Welcome to Faith in Focus. The Mystery of KHAVAH, inspired by the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. It was the middle of the afternoon. The teacher and I were sitting inside one of the school's gardens that possessed an especially wide variety of fruit trees. In Genesis, it is written that God said it was not good for man to be alone, and that he would make a helper suitable for him. So he caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep. While he was sleeping, God opened up his side and removed a rib from the rib he created woman. Eve. I said yes, but her real name was KHAVAH. She was created to be Adam's helpmate, to help him in the work of the garden and to be his companion. But Adam fell, and Messiah came to undo his fall, to bring redemption. To do so, he had to come in Adam's likeness as a second Adam. So, a question. If Messiah is the second Adam, then where's the second Eve? Where in the redemption is KHAVAH? I don't know of any KHAVAH in the New Testament account, I said. God calls a deep sleep to fall on Adam in the Scriptures. Sleep is a symbol of death. So God caused the second Adam to fall into a deep sleep as well, a sleep of death. And in the death of Messiah, in the sleep of the second Adam, one is born. Who is born in the sleep of the second Adam? The death of Messiah. We are, I said, through his death we are born again. And how was KHAVAH born? Through the opening of Adam's side. And so too in Messiah's death his side was opened, his heart was pierced through his ribs. And so as with KHAVAH, so too the church was born through his side. And what is the church, the bride of Messiah? He is KHAVAH. And therein lies the mystery. You were born again to be KHAVAH, the helpmate of God, to assist him in accomplishing his work and purposes on the earth. And what does the name KHAVAH mean? It comes from the Hebrew word for life. It means the life giver, the one who brings life. It was KHAVAH who bore Adam's children, his life into the world. So it is to be through the second KHAVAH that God's life, the love of God, the salvation of God, is now born into the world. It's the mystery of us, for we are his KHAVAH. The mission, live today as KHAVAH, as the helpmate of God to accomplish his purposes on earth, and as the one who bears the life of God into the world. Genesis chapter 2, verse 18 through 24:18. And the Lord God said, It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him. 19. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. 20. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found an helpmeet for him. 21. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof. 22. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. 23. And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. 24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 31 through 32-31. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall be joined unto his wife, and they two shall be one flesh. Thank you for joining me on Faith in Focus. Remember, these insights are inspired by Jonathan Cahn's The Book of Mysteries. Until next time, may you find strength in the revelation of his love.